Hi guys, and welcome to a day in the life in Tennessee. Aubrey is sitting very awkwardly. So we've already went and finished registering our cars, which it's so simple to do here. You go into the county clerk's office, you pay $35, you went out with your dad, and they hand you your plate right then and there. Ta-da, done deal. So we had already done my new to me car, my Ford Edge, because we had to get it in my name, and then we just finished and did Brad's. Look at that handsome guy.
Yeah.
We just returned our California Wi-Fi thing because we forgot to do that and we got charged for it. So, and we just did a grocery pickup that we'll pick up later. We're going to try out a laundry service. Actually, yes, we're gonna go to lunch. We're gonna go to Chick-fil-A. And then we're gonna try out a laundry service. It's $1 a pound. When I went to the laundromat this last time, it was $40 to wash it myself, and it was not the cleanest and best environment. So if it's around 40 bucks to wash and they do it for you, I think I'm getting a good deal. Watch it be like ridiculous.
Give it a shot. What's that, buddy?
Yeah, we're gonna give it a shot this time.
I don't know, but why don't you have your seatbelts on?
If it's too much, we won't do it again. But we're gonna do that, and then go get some stuff to redo the trailer, groceries, and I can show you grocery haul later. But this is Brad's day off. He has Tuesdays off. He has Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday off.
Saturday.
Yep, that's what I meant.
Saturday and Sunday and Tuesday.
Saturday and Sunday and Tuesday off. Today is Tuesday, and we just had a bunch of running around to do. The weather is going to be horrid for the rest of the week, so we wanted to get some stuff done.
You tell them how much it costs for us to change.
Register your car?
Well, not change to Tennessee residence and get new license plates for my truck.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. So I looked at the the title slip as I was turning it into the county clerk's office. It was $476 to register my truck. And in Tennessee, in Morgan County, it cost me $44.
I said 35. I was wrong.
Yeah.
But yeah.
This one was $44. Yeah.
So nice. And he got his license.
I had my license, real license, with my F endorsement. And then, not that you guys know what that is, but it's just for hire. F means for hire.
Oh, because he's a driver. His job is driving, so.
So, and then I registered Toby's car, which is still in our name, here, and it was $272, and it was $44. So I'll be sending him his new plates.
And no smog.
No smog, no issues, none of that. Yeah, that's good. It's a nice little, and they were kind. I was in and out in, I don't know, both cars 5 minutes.
Yeah, I didn't even have time to finish my grocery order. Like, probably 10 minutes max. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's very crazy. But we live about, well, from the town he did the registering in, about 12 minutes. From the town we're in currently to run errands, about 30 minutes.
That's about 35 minutes here.
And then we're going to go up to Knoxville, which is another good 20 minutes. Yeah. So to get stuff done, you do have to do quite a bit of driving and just planning. And that's why it's like, okay, we're going to town, we're doing all these things, and then pretty much hang out at home the rest of the time. Yeah. Unless we're looking at properties, which all that is getting paused for the moment. So that's kind of a bummer, but we just have had issue after issue getting our pre-qualification letter, and I don't feel comfortable looking at places or putting offers in until I have that letter in my hand. So we're gonna pause our search.
Yep.
For probably about 2 weeks, we're hoping. Get a few things taken care of that really tick me off because they're not our fault.
But honestly, like we changed realtors. Not had to, we chose to.
She's in the area we want to be in.
Right.
We were working with a realtor with the area we're currently in, and we want to move to a different area.
Yeah. We also looked at changing lenders, and the first lender that we had, kind of the same. They gave us the same results, but the first lender was like, "Do this, and I'll talk to you in a couple months."
No, the first lender is like, find somebody with a crap ton of money in their bank and get them to write you a letter saying that you can use that money.
Try not to be salty.
I'm salty as heck.
Yeah. So.
Who does that? Nobody. Like, can you use your dad's 401k? No, I'm not asking him that. Anyways.
So, found a new lender. She did all of our stuff yesterday over the phone. She ran it, came back with the same results, but she sat down. She said, okay, do you have a pen and paper? I need you to sit down and we're going to talk about what you need to do in the next 30 days to get this thing where we can move forward. And gave us some action steps to moving forward.
Which, okay,
Broke
one of them.
I'm not done.
Okay.
Broke every single credit card we have that we use. We use credit cards as our bank, and then we pay them off monthly.
That's what I was going to say.
But
To get points.
Yeah, to get points and all that. And so she gave us all the tips and tricks to help us move forward in when the credit bureau resets in August, we'll be in a better spot and we can look again, start this process again.
So you don't want to charge more than 30% on your cards if you're in this process at all. And like you said, we use them. We just use it so we can gain points because obviously we're going to want to travel a little bit to see Toby and that kind of stuff, and just have some cash back is always nice. So we use our credit cards for the points and then pay them off every month. Well, when they run the credit, they're maxed because it's been the full month, and then we pay them off like the day after they report. So we're just going to go ahead and pay those all down or off and stop using those, start using some of the cash that we have, and just...
Here's another thing. When you're buying a house, cash is not king.
No, it is not.
You think you can have cash and do everything. And so we learned the hard way.
Yep.
So we'll share this with you. This is what she told us. Take all the cash that you have and start spending that. Let your payroll checks or your deposits that are coming in, however you're getting paid, that will be your new account that you save off of. And so that's kind of what we started doing. As of today, we're using cash for everything, and letting my payroll checks, which I get paid weekly, so which is nice. So it'll be deposited every week, and then we'll recoup that money almost in a matter of, a month. So,
so
which
we
is
have
good.
done like everybody else, or I hope you did a little bit. We had pulled cash out during the pandemic and just kind of like sat on it because, everything's shaky, so you don't know if cash is gonna be king or credit. So we just kind of put ourselves in a position where if one thing fell, we were not falling apart, if that makes sense. So we did save up quite a bit of cash, plus with like our garage sales and selling things, that all came in cash. Well, money laundering, I guess, is a thing. And so if you can't prove where that cash came from in your
with
account.
that big set, like I sold a car or sold a boat, or like if you have that much money, you have to have, there has to be a paper trail of it that the IRS can go back and look.
Which, we could go back in our bank and see like where we withdrew or whatever. Like I said, our garage sale, I don't know how we would prove that. So anyways, we couldn't prove this big lump sum, so we're going to do like Brad said, and now his check will go into savings. Hopefully we resave that. It makes me nervous to not have a bunch of cash on hand because I just have a security in that, but
yeah,
it's not.
But for what we want, we've got to do this. We've got to play this game right now.
Yeah.
And we'll play it. So, and I think too, like a lot of people are like, well, if I have a lump sum of cash and I can't use it, what do I do? And so this was the best, like,
practical.
Yeah, like, duh. Yeah. Sometimes, like, it's the duh things that are like, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So it was like an easy, like, quick, like, use this for this, and it'll, instead of using your bank account to pay stuff off or pay for stuff, just use your cash to pay for stuff in this season. So
yeah. So that's what we're gonna do. We literally pulled what he got paid out, have it in our envelope, going back kind of envelope system for this little bit, and it'll be fine. Yeah. And you can still get land in a house or a decent house for really affordable here. So I feel like it's going to change into a buyer's market here soon. So I really feel like this might be a pause from the Lord, and the blessing is on the other side of this, but it's hard.
Yeah.
Mentally. It's hard.
And it's nice to see, like, the thing that I kind of took away from this was like, you're in it. So you're looking at it in a 1 foot, 10 foot, 100 foot lens. And then having somebody that's actually at 10,000 feet looking in, and the knowledge and the experience to go, this is what you do, and then give you some, give us really some, good advice as far as, because like the simple things you don't think of because you're in the middle of it.
Yeah.
And so you're like, you're in the grind. So it was just really nice to have somebody on the outside looking in, with experience and practicality, to say this is what you do.
Yeah.
This is what works. So.
Yep. So that's a little update. We're gonna keep doing this day. We just made it to Chick-fil-A, so we're gonna go eat. So when we got home last night, it was storming, and so we brought the food in really quickly, and we got home a little bit later than we wanted to, and wanted to get a few things done. Like I needed to do Brad's haircut, and that kind of stuff. So what I'm gonna do is show you how I organize my food. Because that was something, clothes and food were the things I was most curious about, how people did it when they lived in an RV. So I'm going to show you my fridge and my pantry and kind of show you, and I'll give you some meal ideas that I decided to do this week. We'll start with the freezer because that's easiest, but this is my fridge. It's a little bit bigger than a mini fridge, but not quite full size. So I got a big pack of chicken. There was no frozen chicken breast bags, but this actually worked out better. They were out of stock, I don't know. So I just got fresh chicken breasts, put them in baggies, and then these, I'll give you the meal plan. I'll put it on the screen somewhere. But I got this for dinner, these smoked sausages, and here is some chicken thighs. I didn't want them to get freezer burned, so I kept them in that. I'm gonna try these for breakfast. This is my ice. These Brad uses in his lunches for like ice packs. Some hamburger, and then we have buffalo chicken strips and regular chicken strips for like lunches. So I do have 7 dinners in here for 5 people. So, and a bag of ice, so not horrible. And a few breakfasts and lunches. And then we get into the fridge. I have this door, which we usually put some waters down there because right now we're doing water bottles, which sucks. So I actually do need to refill this. And then very minimal condiments, some sour cream, butter, some snacks for the kids. And this fridge gets rearranged almost daily as things run out or we need to get bulkier things. Some yogurts for the kids. And I've learned keeping them out of like the original packaging. Like these come in a 4-pack, but they fit better. So I'm having to get real organized. This is meat out for dinner tonight. More sour cream. This is some Greek yogurt. So I have 3 shelves in a drawer, and how it works is this stuff gets pretty close to freezing. This stuff stays coldest, and then as you go down, it doesn't stay as cold. But in all honesty, everything stays pretty darn cold, but stuff up here will get close to freezing. Milk, creamer, eggs, turkey bacon, some cheese for snacks, and then Brad's lunch usually goes here. We got some pickles to snack on, but turns out they're both like more on the sweet side, and the only person who likes sweet pickles is Brad. This is what I got substituted. Some yogurt, plus the kids do kind of like it. Some salad mix, tomatoes, carrots, some coleslaw mix. We'll go with the dinner, more salad mix. I do eat a lot of salad. And then this is usually only big enough for like beverages. Ooh, I need to clean this. See all that water? Things are freezing. And then let me open this drawer. This drawer, we keep like all the sandwich stuff and like cheeses for dinner. So this is like sandwich cheese, lunch meat, cheeses for dinners. I am buying shredded. I like to shred my own, but it's just easier to buy shredded in this season. So that is the fridge. This is where I keep all my seasonings. I just got this at Hobby Lobby. I might be organizing it a little bit better, and then I'm going to be doing some improvements. I've already done some that you guys haven't seen yet, but I'm going to do a lot more today. So be on the lookout for that. Then we come over to my pantry. And up here I have our vitamins. Behind here is my health plan that I'm a coach for, called Optavia. All my food is back there. More spices, apple cider vinegar. And then these cabinets go really deep. As you can see. I mean, I really have to move everything when I cook. But like I have a big box of ramen and mac and cheese, peanut butter. Like it's really deep in there. So I'm not gonna take everything out. And then down here, this is like my This is my Optavia food, but I keep it in this thing so I don't have to dig. So I just keep like a nice little stash in that. And then this shelf is more of the snack stuff that's easy for the kids to get. We found these and really like them as like a hydration. We've been all getting super dehydrated since living here. I think just the adjustment in climate. So we like those. They're a little pricey, but they're really clean ingredients, so I like that. And then we like raisins. This is full of like almonds and walnuts and stuff. And a big bag of cereal, s'more stuff because we're permanently camping. And yeah, that is that. So I do have a week's worth of food for 5 people. Doesn't seem like it, but I do. I mean, I will have to pick up bread and things like that, just because there's no room for that stuff to keep a bulk of it. So we kind of have to use it, run out, and go get more. And there is a Dollar General and a Save-A-Lot right here, 12 minutes up the road. So for quick things like that, it's fine to just go there. So that's what we do. But it's crazy. And you know what's even crazier is that it was $230 to stock that fridge and that pantry, which are not that big. Prices are getting a little crazy, but that is always something I'm very curious about, is how people, especially families, do food in an RV. A lot of my cooking is being done with an Instant Pot and crock pot and out on the grill. I've used the oven, or no, not the oven, the stovetop once. A griddle, I use a griddle a lot. It just, I don't know, with how I have to do dishes, I'm still kind of learning. So those things clean up easier in my opinion. So I don't know, that's like tonight I'm gonna be making stroganoff in the crock pot. So I'm learning lots of different ways of doing things, and we're not able to eat as fresh as we normally would or like, but we're still not eating horribly. So that is that. I will share with you what we're making for dinner this week so you can kind of see. So I have a little note. We use the app called Cozy, and it's like how we share grocery lists, to-do lists, and our calendar. So I just put a little note in there. So we're gonna make a chicken and broccoli casserole, which I'm gonna make that in the crock pot, I think. And I got that like Hers cheesy broccoli, like easy rice. I don't know how to explain it. And then some of the chicken breasts that I got. So I found that recipe on TikTok, I think. Chicken buffalo wraps, Cajun chicken pasta. We're eating a lot of chicken because that's what I stocked up on. And that's kind of the other thing, is I have to like just know that what I get I have to use and use it within the week. So I found a good price on chicken and bought a lot of chicken, and that's what we're doing. So the Cajun chicken pasta, I found the recipe on TikTok. It's in the Instant Pot. Balsamic chicken thighs and potatoes with carrots. That also is an Instant Pot recipe that I found on TikTok. I'm gonna do barbecue chicken tacos, and I'll mix this up. I don't like having the same meat like every night in a row, so you're gonna see down the list there's some more different options. But so the barbecue chicken tacos, you basically make like pulled chicken with barbecue sauce in the crock pot, and then it's soft shells, and there's a pineapple coleslaw, so that's why I had the coleslaw mix in there that goes on top. So that sounded amazing to me. I don't know if the kids are gonna like it, but I don't care. So I'm gonna make that, and it's a crock pot meal, so that will be fun. That was what I said, the coleslaw mix. Tonight we're gonna have stew meat, like with French onion soup, kind of make it more like a stroganoff, and noodles. And on Pinterest I saw that they use ramen noodles, and I have a bunch of ramen to use, so I might do that, and I think that would make it more appealing to kids. So I might use ramen. If not, I'm gonna use penne because that's what I have. And then taco salad, and so that ground beef in there, that with, and the Doritos that you saw, we put Doritos on our taco salad. But P.S. you gotta pay attention to the size. I meant to get like a regular bag of Doritos, and we can have them for lunches too, because I didn't get chips in this order. And I got a little snack size of Doritos, so I will have to run to the store to get that. And then last night we had jambalaya, so I get this box of Zatarain's jambalaya rice, and then cut up like a kielbasa, like a turkey kielbasa sausage. I did that in the Instant Pot, and it was great. Lunches, we keep it simple. Like we'll have the chicken strips, or we'll have leftovers if there's anything, or a sandwich. Or sometimes we just do like snacks. Like I'll just do like cheese and lunch meat and like almonds. Yeah, desserts are not really happening in this season. Or we will run to Sonic and grab like a milkshake or something as a treat. So that's that. We do eat out on Sundays for lunch because we are going to church 45 minutes away, and it's just easier for us to eat out for lunch. But that is my food haul slash storage slash dinner ideas. I'll try to link any recipes, like the Pinterest ones, down below if you want to check those out, like the barbecue chicken tacos. I'm pretty excited about that one. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, a little update on how we're doing, what we're doing, and a little how I'm organizing my food right now. If you have any tips on how to utilize that really deep pantry space in a more efficient way, because right now I'm just kind of like having to move everything out when I need to find something, I would appreciate that, because I'm not getting creative in that area. It's just frustrating me. So I would love some suggestions. We'll see you guys in our next video. Bye guys.